In tonight's Pacific Storyland, we're headed to a backyard farm in Sherwood, where a group of ladies for decades have been growing their friendship and food for their community. Catherine Cook and photographer Kyle Connolly show us their harvest.
I think these are pretty much done.
At Kathy Bell's house in Sherwood,
We'll still get some beans here.
you'll find a true garden party.
Each and every dahlia is just an amazing gift.
Every Wednesday, they're out here, weeding and waving, harvesting and laughing. These farmerettes,
Funny term, farmerette, but we love it and we embrace it.
a nod to the women who coined the name during World War I.
They called themselves the Land Army, and they were really instrumental in growing food for a hungry nation because the men were gone.
Some of these farmerettes' friendships go back to grade school. Here's Kathy in kindergarten, and there's her friend, Leslie Cushing.
And I mean, we have been through marriages, divorces, grandbabies, losing husbands.
Nobody knows me like these people.
Annie Bechtel met Kathy in the 5th grade. Everyone here is in their 60s now.
Oh, friendships, it's saving us so much money in psychologists. I mean, we really share everything.
We have a lot of history, these farmerettes.
About 10 years ago, after Kathy and her husband Steve grew a bumper crop of veggies, she got to thinking.
We had so much additional produce, and I felt like there's a good thing that we could do with this someplace, and we need to plug in.
She thought, why not grow more? Her friends could help, and they could donate their bounty to local food pantries. Kathy ran the idea by Steve, who had some reservations.
We're getting, along, and it's like maybe we want to reduce the farm and shut it down, and instead she's expanding it out. And as in any good relationship, I told her no, and she promptly just did it, and I support that.
He's all in now.
If everybody kind of takes a little piece of action like this or does something, it has an impact.
In 9 years, the farmerettes have grown and donated 13 tons of organic produce.
It feeds us, truly, feeds our souls like our food feeds people that are hungry.
That's especially true for Dana Kavernland. Last winter, she dislocated her hip and broke her leg. She's on light farm duty now, but wouldn't miss these Wednesdays for the world.
To come and be loved by these women and to share in the bounty of this property is healing for me.
It's strength. Growing old is not for the faint of heart.
We're all workers, but at 4:30,
It's wine time!
they do go over and have a glass of wine, so don't they, Maddie?
From the field to the flowers.
We love to do flowers while we're drinking wine.
The bouquets they make are also for the food pantry at St. Matthew Lutheran Church in Beaverton.
Those are so beautiful.
A woman came up to me as I was delivering the flowers and said, "You have no idea what this means to me. All week long I feel like I can enjoy flowers, and I've never been able to afford them before, and this to me is just one of the best outreaches that you could do for us."
We live in the richest nation in the world, and we're just trying to do our little part to feed people.
Come here, Maddie.
Maybe instead of garden party,
They are stalwart soil sisters.
try soil soiree. Just planting a seed here. The farmerettes
And we're going to do this until we can't.
will take care of the rest. In Sherwood, Catherine Cook, KGW News.
Feeds the soul, a great way of putting it. Wow, what a story. By the way, if you have an idea for Pacific Storyland, Catherine would love to know. Send her a note. It's at pacific-storyland@kgw.com. Great job, Catherine and Kyle.